NBC 29's Jenna Dagenhart live in studio with a look at the big party. Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Sharon. For some people, it was a trip back in time to the big high school dance. For others, it was their very first time experiencing the prom. Hundreds of people attended the event here at Newcomb Hall. There was a very tense feeling in the room and up on the panel. The Black Student Alliance was angry they did not have a bigger role in planning the panel.
A man from Crozet is behind bars tonight facing DUI manslaughter charges.
Police say he is responsible for a crash that killed a Waynesboro woman and her daughter. Tonight, the community, especially the victim's family, is mourning the senseless loss of life. NBC 29's Jenna Dagenhart has our top story details live in our Charlottesville newsroom. Good evening, Jenna.
Good evening, Steve. Morgan Phillips says she couldn't sleep last night thinking about the crash that killed two of the most important people in her life. She says she wouldn't wish this heartache on anyone.
She loved her little girl with all of her heart, and she went with her last night.
Morgan Phillips lost her mother and half-sister, police say, at the hands of a drunk driver.
They were together, going home to go to bed.
44-year-old Sandra Martin and her 12-year-old daughter Haley were killed in the crash at this intersection near Route 250 and Route 792. Virginia State Police say 60-year-old Kenneth Barber ran a red light and smashed his Chevy Suburban into the car.
Nobody deserves to feel the pain to lose your best friend and a little girl that had so much life ahead of her. She never got to experience her heartbreaks, her first date. She got her life taken from her by a drunk driver.
Phillips remembers Haley as a mama's girl.
She was a very outgoing, sweet, lovable girl.
And an honor roll student at Kate Collins Middle School.
I think it's very difficult for middle schoolers. It's difficult for us as adults. It's very difficult for our teachers. They had a student in the desk yesterday who's not here today, and that's a very difficult emotion for all of us.
Waynesboro School Superintendent says they're bringing in extra counselors to help students and teachers cope.
As part of our crisis management plan, we plan for our interventions when we have a death of a student.
Phillips hopes her loss can be a lesson to the community.
There's another way than to drink and drive to prevent from this happening to anybody else's kid or their mom or their dad, anybody that they're close to. There's ways to prevent this from happening. That your life can be taken from you with a blink of an eye.
Right now, the family is working to set up a GoFundMe page for Haley's 15-year-old brother. As for Barber, he's facing 2 counts of DUI manslaughter.
Jenna Dagenhart live in our Charlottesville newsroom tonight.